राधा तू बड़ भागिनी, कौन तपस्या की, तीनों लोक के नाथ है, सो तेरो आधी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यमुना तीर वनचारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So this is glorification of Radharani, only beautiful verses. So we'll just read one by one. So I am taking today 3 verses, 132, like 4.132, Chaitanya Charitamrit Adi Lila, to 4.135. 4 verses, yeah. So we'll just recite the verse. If anybody wants to recite with me, you can recite. सेई प्रेमार श्रीराधिका परमाश्रय, सेई प्रेमार आमी हैया केवल विषय, सेई प्रेमार श्रीराधिका परमाश्रय, सेई प्रेमार आमी हैया केवल विषय, सेई प्रेमार श्रीराधिका परमाश्रय, सेई प्रेमार आमी हैया केवल विषय. Word to word translation. Say that Premara of the love, Shri Radhika, Srimati Radharani, Parama, the highest, Ashraya about, say that Premara of the love, Ami, I am Kevala only Vishaya object. The translation by His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Radhika is the highest abode of that love, and I am its only object. So we'll read all the verses and then we'll just go through that. विषय जतीय सुख अमर स्वाद, आमा है ते कोटी गुण आश्रयालाद. विषय जैते सुख अमर स्वाद, आमा है ते कोटी गुण आश्रयालाद. We'll read 2 times only. Nyaman. Vishaya Jaite, relating to the object, Sukha, happiness, Amara, my, Aswad, tasting, Amahete, than me, Koti Guna, 10 million times more, Ashrayara, of the abode, Allah, the pleasure. Translation by His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I taste the bliss to which the object of love is entitled, but the pleasure entitled. But the pleasure of Radha, the abode of the love, is 10 million times greater. So next one is okay. आश्रय जाइया सुख पाइते मन धाय यत्ते आस्वादिते नारी करी उपाय आश्रय जाइया सुख पाइते मन धाय यत्ते आस्वादिते नारी की करी उपाय आश्रय जाइते related to the abode Sukha, happiness, paite, to obtain, mana, the mind, dhaya, chases, yatne, by effort, aswadite, to taste, nari, I am unable, na, ariya, what? Hare Krishna. Okay. Kari, I do, upaya, way. The translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. My mind races to taste the pleasure experienced by the abode, but I cannot taste it, even by my best efforts. How may I taste it? And now, last one. Kabu yadi premara hai ashraya तबे प्रेमानंदेर अनुभवाय कबूयति ये प्रेमर आश्रय तबे प्रेमानंदेर अनुभवाय Kabu sometimes yadi if a this premara of the love ha iye I become ashraya the abode tabe then e this prema anandera of the joy of love anubhava experience higher there is the translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai and purport also. If sometimes I can be the abode of that love, only then may I taste its joy. Purport. Vishaya and Ashraya are two very significant words relating to the reciprocation between Krishna and his devotee. Devotee is called the Ashraya and his beloved Krishna is the Vishaya. Different ingredients are involved in this exchange of love. Between the Ashraya and Vishaya, which are known as Vibhava, Anubhava, Sattvika and Vyabhichari. Vibhava is divided into the two categories, Alambana and Udvipana. Alambana may be further divided into the Ashraya and Vishaya. In these loving affairs of Radha and Krishna, Radharani is the Ashraya features and Krishna is Vishaya. The transcendental consciousness of the Lord tells him, I am Krishna and I experience pleasure as a Vishaya. The pleasure enjoyed by Radharani, the Ashraya, is many times greater than the pleasure I feel. Therefore, to feel the pleasure of the Ashraya category, Lord Krishna appeared as a Caitanya Mahaprabhu. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताका स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण dear devotees. So thank you so much everyone for joining this very auspicious evening 7 o'clock our Chaitanya Charitamrita class, and recently we had Radhashtami. So we know, right? It's like we are relishing. Since 2 weeks, we are relishing about Radharani's Sunday classes. Also, we heard about Radharani's Mahima. These verses are also nothing but glorification of Radharani. He is saying in each verse about Radharani. She is the topmost, right? Abode of love. He is just saying she is ultimate. We are always saying, oh, Krishna is absolute and all that. But he is controlled by Srimati Radharani. And we'll just go step by step and understand how she is, like how her energy is and how he is Shaktiman and how that energy is providing from Radharani to Krishna. So we have seen like Krishna in Vaikuntha, he wanted to enjoy all the rasas, right? And then he appeared as a Narsingha Bhagwan in Prahlad Maharaj pastime. And when Prahlad Maharaj, after killing Narsingha Bhagwan, killed Hiranyakashipu, and Prahlad Maharaj was sitting on his lap. And as his body was half blind, he was licking him. And that bhav, that desire developed in his heart. Narsinga Bhagwan heart means nothing but Krishna. And he wanted to enjoy that parental love. And then he next birth was like he incarnation was Lord Ram. But Lord Ram, he was enjoying on parental love, but he was Maryada Purushottam. He did not enjoy like that sadhu. They came with the rock and they wanted to make. They wanted to marry Ram. They wanted to have association of Ram. Even Shurparkha also came. He could not give because he was Ekapatni Vrata. There were limits for him. Then he got like he could not fulfill desire of his devotees. So to fulfill the desire of devotees and enjoy the melos, right? Five rasas. Krishna himself, he appeared on the earth in Vrindavan, in Golok, right? In Vrindavan. So and there he was enjoying all the rasas, right? He enjoyed Sakhya ras with his all the friends. He was going, grazing the cows and all that, right? He did that. Even serving also, that's it. He was holding Nanda Maharaj's shoes on his head and giving Nanda Maharaj, right? Even he was serving Yashoda Maiya, and then Shantaras also, like Balram, he just permitted, he manifested that dham. So Shantaras also he was enjoying, and what else? Shanta Dasya, Vatsalya, he was enjoying that Vatsalya is from Yashoda Maiya and Madhurya Ras. So Madhurya here, the topic about Madhurya Ras only, because topmost the example of Madhurya Ras is Srimati Radharani. All gopis in Vrindavan, Braja Vadhu, they say in Vaikuntha there are Sahasra Lakshmi who are serving Vishnu. They are serving his feet. But still they cannot get that bhav, that essence, like how Radharani has. That is the original, right? Radharani has that bhav, that is original, that Madhurya bhav. Even Mahishis, like Dwarka's queens, they also they want 110,000, like 108 also. They also could not, 16,108. They also could not get this kind of pleasure. But Radharani in Braj, in Vrindavan Dham, she is the topmost gopi. She has Madhurya Bhav, means conjugal love between Radha and Krishna. See, sometimes material people are thinking, recent long time back, they were saying in Bollywood song, they were saying about Krishna Lila, then it is Lila. Wo kare to Krishna Lila and hum kare to character Lila, like that song. Because they don't know. They just do their mental speculation. They think, oh, Radha and Krishna, even we are not qualified to talk about Radha and Krishna, especially about their conjugal love. We don't understand also who are they and what kind of uh, love they have. People just compare with this lust and this material thing, but it is not at all about material thing. So that we have to always think. Sometimes people send messages about Radha and Krishna. I don't like. I get really irritation when sometimes I respond also. We don't know. We should not talk about that. unless we have good association, unless we have knowledge of scripture, or like joining the classes, we are getting that every day we are upgrading our knowledge, then still we cannot. Like our acharyas, our seniors, like our sadhus also in our parampara, they also say we are not qualified. What to speak of us? We are nothing. We didn't start our bhakti also, but people just show like, oh, we know and we can talk anything. But we should not. We have to be always means think about that. We should not take offenses. So he was enjoying rasa there, right? But these, like now these verses, he is saying Radharani is like full of, her body is full of love. Madhurya ras, it consists of all the rasas. If you have like Madhurya bhav, let's say example of wife. She has Madhurya Bhav, means for her husband, for her family, right? In that, she is serving, she has conjugal love also for husband, she is serving, she has Shanta Bhav also, she has Dasya Bhav, because she is serving, she is always friend. When he has some problem, she becomes friend. And when miss all the bhava, Vatsalya also, if he is sick or he is feeling like little down, so she become like mother. She takes care of her husband like mother. So that Madhurya Bhav has all the qualities, all the rasas in that. So that's the reason these Vrajavadhus in Vrindavan, they are the topmost. And on that, in among them, Radharani is the topmost. So all these three verses we read, he is just saying, and here Krishnaraj Kaviraj Goswami, he is talking, he is writing or compiling about Krishna's mind, what Krishna is thinking, right? Uh, Sometimes I heard in Katha only, Vrindavan Thakur, when he was little baby, right? That time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to his place and he was sitting, that baby was lying down, Vrindavan Das Thakur. And he was sucking the big toe of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he got all the transcendental knowledge from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why he could write all the thing in Chaitanya Bhagavat, because he got from mind of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Here also Chaitanya, Krishnaraj Kaviraj Goswami, he is telling us about Radharani and Krishna's mind, what he is thinking. So it's really beautiful. If we go, we have to deep dive, right? Dive deep and deep. We have to understand the ras, that nectar. Unless we don't, if we don't have that passion to enjoy that ras, will not understand. That's why Krishna is Rasraj and we are also like his ansha, right? Mameva ansha jiva loko, jiva bhuta sanatana. He says, we are the part and parcel of him only. So we also have that. He is Rasraj. He is enjoying all the mellows. So we have to also have that bhav. We should always enjoy this transcendental knowledge, transcendental nectar. Wherever in our parampara, we have every day so much, right? And so many classes, lectures on YouTube. We have beautiful festival at our temple. So many lectures are there, right? Sometimes someone comes for seminar. So we have to have that, always we have to have that bhav to grasp, to captivate that, capture the knowledge. So see, Krishna says, "Aham bhoktaram yadna tapasam sarva lokam aishwarya." He is enjoying, but that time he is enjoying all the rasas. He is getting pleasure from all these things, but he is thinking Vrajavadhus, means all gopis, they are enjoying more. Even Yashoda Maya also enjoying. They are getting pleasure more. But here, mostly all these verses about the Radharani. Srimati Radharani is having more pleasure, more bliss. And he is looking at her, how come? And why? She is the Shakti, Aladini Shakti. See, Krishna is Sachidananda Roop. He has already he is made up of Ananda inbuilt in him. But Radharani, she is Shakti, Aladini Shakti. Once Krishna was looking at the mirror and he wanted to get like something new form, and Radharani's form came out. They are not different. Radha Krishna, they are not different and they are same, but only Radharani is a Aladini Shakti and she is giving that potency to Krishna. Radha Vina Sham Adha. If Radharani is not there, then he doesn't have any energy with Radha only. That's why one time somebody asked in Western world only when Srila Prabhupada was here, somebody asked, do you know like where are you going? Like what is your destination? Srila Prabhupada said, yes, I know. And Srila Prabhupada was very like answer. He was answering very promptly. He doesn't have to think also. Yes, we know his swaroop, we know his name, we know his abode, we know his address, we know his destination. We should know the address. So I know his name, his address, his qualities, and on the top of that, we know his internal, what he is thinking, internal energy also we know what he is telling, right? Through our Goswamis, we are getting all this essence. So Srila Prabhupada, and then he asked him, Srila Prabhupada asked that person, he didn't have answer. So what we are getting is really ultimate. We should always be thankful. We should have gratitude for our dear Srila Prabhupada all the time. And then internal energy. So this Aladini Shakti, right? This Aladini Shakti is giving pleasure. So we'll understand how to understand that. See, in Govardhan Lila, we'll just discuss about the past. Okay, it is 7. Okay, so in Govardhan Lila, what happened when Krishna asked Nanda Maharaj not to worship Indra, and then he sent that cloud to like pouring. That clouds were pouring on the brush so that everything he can destroy, all Brajavasis, all everything in like Braj Mandal. So they went to Krishna, and then what Krishna did? Krishna lifted umbrella. That umbrella is not like our umbrella. His umbrella was like Govardhan hill. He lifted on his left pinky. Generally, if we want to lift something, mostly our right hand is prominent, and that is powerful also. We use our right hand to lift, but here Krishna lifted, then that is the weakest finger. Pinky is our weakest finger, right? And he lifted on his left hand, pinky. Why? So they say, it is saying like, Kachu Makhan ko balabado. He lifted that. Govardhan hill is not small thing. It's a very big thing, right? And 7 days and 7 nights, he gave association to all Brajavasis. What they were hankering for that, he gave association. It is saying that he created whole Golok, like everything was there. 7 days they really enjoyed that. Water was dripping, water was falling on that hill, but it was going just beside, it was not coming inside. So they were enjoying 7 days and 7 nights, right? That's why 8 times we offer to Krishna. So 8 times 7 become 56. That's why we always do Jagannath Ji 56 bhoga, right? Chappan bhog. So he was giving and he was enjoying all the rasas also. There, all Madhumangal, all his friends were there, right? He was enjoying that, and Radharani was also there. So here it's very funny thing is also there. All these sakhas, they were thinking, even Yashoda Maiya was also making nice food and serving. Gopis also serving him. Everybody was getting pleasure. Sakhas, they thought, oh, maybe you are tired, we have a stick, you just leave and you just relax for some time. And then it's there, all these sticks were started breaking. And they say, oh, Krishna, you only hold. And here, how could he hold that such a big hill, Govardhan Parvat, on his little, very weakest pinky, and on that left side, because it says that Kachu Makhan ko bal badyo, Kachu Gopan kari sahar, Shri Radha Ju ki kripa so Govardhan liyo uthai. Because on his left side, in Simeshwar Prabhu is there, that picture. See, Radharani on his left side, heart, where Krishna's heart is there, Radharani is standing in our temple. All temples, Radharani is at the left side of Krishna. So she is providing energy. She is giving Shakti, because she is Shakti and he is Shaktiman. Without her Shakti, he cannot do anything. So this is the example, like in Govardhan Lila. Now, same thing, that Damodar Lila, right? Uh, Today only I heard about from Nitya Sevini Mataji. She was mentioning, first time I heard about that. In real Golok Dham, not in Vrindavan here on the earth, in Golok Dham, there were one time they decided, like Krishna and Radharani decided to meet each other, and then he came late, 2 hours came, and then Radharani, all wives, they don't like husband comes late. We are also part and parcel of them only. We also got that same thing, right, in our heart. So she got angry. Angry means man. Like she was like mad at Krishna. And then she said, I will not talk with you. He was saying, please, please. And she just took that golden belt and she tied on his belly, Damodar, which we are like now in Kartik month, we will do Damodar Ashtakam everywhere, right? That we will observe Damodar Ashtakam, and in that also. So, see, that's why Radharani in Damodar Ashtakam, Radharani is nothing about Radharani there, right? But still we say Radha Damodar, right? Why we say Radha Damodar? So he on Diwali day, he just he got up, he wanted to drink my mother Yashoda's milk, and she was breastfeeding, right? And then she heard, and she was churning also, singing. Her bangles were making noise, and that Manthani also was making like mridanga sound. And she was singing glories of Krishna, because no, usually mom, when she feeds her baby or she is having her baby on her lap, she will always sing about her babies only, right? So same thing, she was singing with chanting, and mridanga means sankirtan was going on. And she heard that milk was boiling inside. And she kept Krishna on the floor, and she went inside to protect the milk, like to save that milk. He got angry and he broke all the buttermilk, that matkes. And then Yashodamai got angry because she was getting complaints from gopis, but she never thought that way. Now she thought, oh, all these gopis are saying, maybe he is doing all this mischievousness, right? So she started running behind him with the stick, and she could she could not, but she was running and she was so tired. Her flowers were falling down. Beautiful. Acharya is also mentioning about that. So nice, but we will not go in detail. We have to talk other things also. And then she caught him. How she caught him? It is like by she was running. Krishna saw, and then she was sweating, right? Her flowers also fallen down. So he caught himself. She caught him, and then she said, "You are doing all this. Today I will punish." And she started. She wanted to bind him on his belly. Damodar. Udar means belly and Dam means rope. So that rope she was tying, every time it was going short by 2 fingers. So Acharya mentioned these 2 fingers is like mercy, Krishna's mercy and our endure. See, even if we get mercy, We get association, we have so many like facilities, right, resources, but unless we do endure, right, our prayas, then only we get something out of that. So then we can bind Krishna. And then she was trying, but he was not getting binded, right? So what happened? Then whole village got, like whole Vrindavan got that to rope from their home. Yashoda Mai was trying, but still, finally, from Barsana, somebody got ribbon of Radharani. And then when ribbon got Radha, Yashoda Maya got ribbon of Radharani, she tied, she could bind him. So, see, finally, because of Radharani only. So, always, see, we have to also think, we cannot approach Krishna directly. We have to go through Guru, like Guru Tattva, Balram, right? Baldev and Radharani. She is so Karunamay. In Golok Dham, I heard in Golok Dham, Krishna is feeling so sad for this Kali Yuga people. And she is so Karunamay. She says, don't worry, I will send my Shukapad. And she sent that, right? In Satyuga, she sent, and because of that, she sent that time, but now she is taking care of us in this Kaliga people, because we got Srimad Bhagavatam, right? So she is very Karunamay. She is the Shakti. See, if we don't have Shakti, if we don't have energy inside, we cannot do anything, right? Sometimes we feel feverish and so Krishna, he is looking, he can see he is everywhere. He pervaded himself everywhere like a Paramatma, Brahman and Bhagwan, right? So he is everywhere. He is seeing everything is what is going on around us. Sometimes we just hear something bad news or something like tragedy. We feel so sad. Always I think like that. I feel sad for hearing something bad happen. Krishna is looking continuously. He can see how much like because we are his children only. So as a like father, he is a pitama, data, everything. He is the bija pita. So how he must be feeling inside. And for that, Radharani is providing energy. She is always giving energy. She is always giving Shakti to him. That's why he is Shaktiman. And we have to always understand why. One time, there was installation of temple. So Srila Prabhupada gave name Radha Parthasarthi. So devotees asked, uh, he is Parthasarthi, why we need Radha name there, right? Because Parthasarthi means he is the Sarthi of Arjun, he is the charioteer of Arjun. So why we need Radha there? Srila Prabhupada said, he is a charioteer, he needs energy to, uh, like as a charioteer, he needs energy. So that Shakti he will get from Radharani only. So that's why we have temples everywhere, like wherever we go, always Radha Damodar, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Govinda, Radha Vrindavan Chandra, right? Radha Vallabh. So always Radharani is there because she is not uh, she is not separate from Krishna. She is inbuilt energy. Only for us we have that Radharani Swarup. So we should understand this. We should know about this what we got actually through our Goswamis. We know when we talk with non-devotees, they just talk so nonsense thing about Radha and Krishna. They don't know even what they are talking and how they are committing offenses also. So we have to uh, say we are so fortunate we are in this parampara, Srila Prabhupada parampara, right? So we should understand what we got and we should have so much gratitude. So now this even Radha Kunda time, right? See how Radha Rani is like has more potency. She is like pleasure. She is serving all the time. Always, if you see Radha Rani and Krishna, she in our temple also. She say that also picture holding garland. When we enter the temple, curtain opens. First eyes our glance goes to Radharani. how beautiful garland she is holding, how her beautiful crown, beautiful gajra, and her bhav, like serving Krishna, always having flowers in her hand. One of the book cover of Srimad Bhagavatam is also how Radharani is submissively sitting with the flowers, jasmine flowers, and offering to Krishna. So she is doing that, right? She is always in that wow. Even one time Radharani made kheer for Durvasa Rishi, and he gave boon. Whatever food you cook, if person will eat, they will never become sick. So Yashoda Maiya was calling her. She was doing, but she wanted Radharani touch that hair. She was doing all these things, right, for the pleasure of Krishna. But Krishna is getting pleasure. But he is looking at them. He was looking at Radharani. She is getting more pleasure because when she was coming, she was little, right? And she was coming. She was doing all these things, offering him, or doing all this man or all this pastime. If we see or we read about their in 10th canto, so beautiful. Like when we that release the nectar, how their conjugal love is. They are little, but their like exchange of love is amazing, like mind blowing. So he is thinking she is getting more pleasure. Normally, no, in how we'll understand that in material nature also, people like CEO, very higher post people, right? They are doing, but their wives, they are enjoying more, right? They get more pleasure. They are earning money, but wives are enjoying. So sometimes maybe they are also thinking, oh, my wife is enjoying more than me. I am doing here so much hard work. Like that, Krishna says, they are also serving. She is serving, but still he is not getting that pleasure. Like it says that sugar has sweetness, that quality sugar has, but sugar cannot enjoy that taste, right? We are enjoying say same thing. That last verse, like 135, they are talking about the gradients with the how it goes through, like conjugal love, exchange of love through different things, right? Five things there, like vibhava, anubhava, satvika, and Vyabhichari. And then Vibha also categorized into two parts, Alamban and Udvipan. So Alamban then again divided into two, Ashraya and Vishaya. So here Krishna is Vishaya, right? He has everything. He everything emanates from him only. And Ashraya means devotee. Here Radharani is Ashraya, right? Radharani is serving, Radharani is doing everything for Krishna, for the pleasure of Krishna. Krishna is getting pleasure, but he is feeling Radharani is getting more pleasure. She is like full of joy. So he is, she is doing for me. I came here to enjoy the rasas, and my devotees are enjoying, and Radharani is the topmost devotee, right? So she is enjoying more. But like sugar cannot understand her sweetness like that. To understand that sweetness, like that pleasure, that bliss, that joy, Krishna has to become Ashraya. Ashraya is nothing but devotee, right? So for that reason, the chapter name is the confidential reason of the Chaitanya, why he became Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why Krishna became Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So because of that, he was saying, oh, Radharani is enjoying so much. She is always blissful. All the gopis also in Vrindavan, or everyone they are enjoying. But topmost gopi is Radharani. Right. So he said, um, I came here, I am Bhoktaram Yajnatapasa, Sarvalokam Maheshwaram, and these devotees are enjoying more, and Radharani is always blissful. Then he decided I had to become like Ashraya. Ashraya means devotee. So that's the reason he became Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, after becoming Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he did, how he relished that bhav, the position of Radharani. See, everybody was getting attracted by Krishna because he is all attractive. His name itself says all attractive. He knows. So that also he wanted to understand, enjoy, means realize why everybody is getting attracted by me, how Radharani is getting attracted by me, how she is getting pleasure, all these things in his mind, and he became a devotee. He became a ashraya. He was Vishaya, but he has to become ashraya to understand that melos. So now he became Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right? And then in Chaitanya Lila, we know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, he came with the associate. He didn't come alone. So Gadadhar Pandit, Radharani came in the form of Gadadhar Pandit. Actually, one time I heard in one of the kathas, it says that Hiranyakashipu, like when he was having incarnation, Hiranyakashipu killed the demon with nails. Bhagwan Ram also killed Ravana with the bow and arrow. Krishna was also killing all the Arishtasur and all that, right? All the demons. So Radharani said, now next time when you come, don't use any weapons. I don't want violence. You do just a sweet thing, normal, just simple thing, right? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his weapons were associated mridanga and kartal and harinam. External reason is to propagate harinam sankirtan only, right? Hare Krishna Mahamantra only. So she was so Gadadhar Pandit and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very close associate they were, right? They were always relishing like Maschita Madagat Prana, Bodhayanta Parasparam, Katayanta cha Mamnityam, Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha. Always they were talking about Srimad Bhagavatam and relishing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came, like Krishna came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with Radharani's bhav and that devotee. So he was relishing all these kathas, Krishna katha with Gadadhar Pandit. Always they were having conversation. Even King Pratap Rudra also wanted to meet, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "No, I don't want to meet king because I don't want to like get captivated by Maya of this material world, right?" So Ramananda Rai, Nityananda Prabhu, they tried very hard, like he will meet because King Prataprudra really wanted to meet, and he was a great devotee. Then one day Prataprudra, uh, King Prataprudra, he was singing Gopi Geet, and that Gopi Geet, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was listening because he was relishing. He is relishing all these, na, how Radharani and everybody was enjoying that. So that ras he was enjoying in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when that was Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jeevanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashaapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadaatatam Bhuvi Grunanti Te Bhurida Jana. That words went in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ears. He said, "Who is singing that?" And means it's like Kathamrit, right? Amrit. He likes Gopi Geet, but out of that verse like Tava Kathamrita, and he just went and hugged with King Prataprudra. So see, effect of this katha, effect of Srimad Bhagavatam, he didn't want to meet him, but he went and, "Who are you singing so nicely?" And he just hugged. Like this, King Prataprudra got association of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And one day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he wanted to give Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and he was enjoying also that Radharani's vow. He was going everywhere. So one washerman, he wanted him to say Hari Bol, but he was not saying Hari Bol. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just hug him. He just embraced him. So he got that current, that transcendental thing just entered into that washerman's body. He started dancing, saying Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Then, then his wife came. She thought, what happened to him? She said, she also touched. What happened? She was like touching him and saying, what happened to you? She got that current. She started dancing like this. Whole village started dancing Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And this, see, now he is really enjoying in his devotee form how people are really seeing that why he came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was really enjoying that and always singing, right? Srivas Thakur's Angan, whole night they were singing, doing Harinam Sankirtan, right? All night. Then he went to Jagannath Puri. Jagannath Puri, when he entered to Jagannath temple, he saw Jagannath. Jagannath ji is nothing but Krishna, right? His hands are like the eyes are big, right? We know Jagannath ji. First time when we see Jagannath ji, even I went to Philly temple and I saw who is this black color, so wide, big eyes, no eyelids, and hands are also halfway. And I was going to Philly temple and I was looking at them. Maybe when he is angry, that is black. Then maybe he is Krishna, that much I know. But he is black when maybe he is angry. He is white when he is happy. And maybe he is yellow sometimes in different mood. I was thinking like that. So Jagannath ji is, and eventually, then slowly, I got that through different devotees through association. I understood. And those Jagannath ji worship from Prabhupada, and that he attracted me so much. Like when I saw that Jagannath ji, my ankle was paining a lot, but I like to dance always. So I just we were going for Shayan Darshan only. Prasadam, and after that Shayan. We started with the Prasadam only, right? And very nice blueberry halwa, sometimes dosa, paneer sabji, puri. So I enjoyed that prasad there. And then Shayan Kirtan, I was looking at all Mataji's gopi dress. I see which kind of dress this is, and they are dancing, and then I started dancing with them, and my really pain also gone after that. So much potency, because and then I came to know this Jagannath ji worship by Srila Prabhupada, and see how he brings us in Krishna consciousness through someone. Like we cannot come, like it's not easy, means it's not by chance, it is through mercy. Our maybe we did something sukruti in our previous birth, that's why we came in that association, right? And we got this all this parampara, right? All this mercy from guru, and we are in this parampara. It says that if we are in Krishna consciousness, we got the visa for Golok Dham, means we can go to Golok Dham if we do all this. We follow all these regulatory principle, we chant nicely, we do more service. See, devotional service is the solution for everything. And Srimad Bhagavatam, here in Srimad Bhagavatam, here we are seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also continuously just relishing Srimad Bhagavatam. He is also hearing. So what to speak of us? We should also think about Srimad Bhagavatam all the time, and it is relevant in material life also. If you see material life, you can just reconnect with the Srimad Bhagavatam. Everything in our life, if we have that habit, we will say, oh, when we are talking in conversation, then suddenly it recalls, oh, that is like that in Srimad Bhagavatam. So everything is relevant because it is after all from our life only. Everything, we are the part and parcel of Krishna, and we got all this from him. Now we have to just use in our life, and we got this parampara. Srila Prabhupada gave at the age of 69, he came to America for us, right? And sometimes I think why I'm here in America. But when I came to ISKCON, and then I realized maybe Srila Prabhupada wanted us in America. I don't think in India I would have gone to ISKCON. I don't think, because material things are so much like ready to captivate us all the time. And people, they think, oh, going to temple and all that, this is outdated thing. But they don't know how we are relishing this katha, relishing prasad, association, dancing, chanting, feasting, every week festivals. People think, oh, they don't eat these thing, that thing, garlic, onion. They don't know how many things, varieties of Ekadashi prasad we are eating even every day we are making for our deities so many varieties, so much, so amazing prasad, right? So, and enjoying also picnic and festivals, Rath Yatras. Every day we have to just plan for now next. This is coming. Oh, okay, we have to plan for that. So we are enjoying more and transcendental enjoyment. See, materially also we are getting rasgulla, gulab jam, pizza, everything, right? And samosas, Ekadashi samosa, wonderful Ekadashi samosa, and on the top of that, it is prasadam and transcendental. So, see, we are getting both. And this is because of our dear Srila Prabhupada, our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He came and he gave us, right? And see, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Krishna gave Bhagavad Gita. But dear Srila Prabhupada came and whole world. So many, now we have so many temples, so many activities. Wherever we go, we have same activities. We don't feel like, oh, we miss the thing. Recently, like Radhashtami, I missed from our temple because I had a sister-in-law and her family, so we had to take. But I enjoyed Potomac Temple there. GKD was also there, Kirtan, I danced. So we have family everywhere. We don't have to hanker now. Srila Prabhupada gave such a treasure. So we have to just use that treasure in our life and make not only us. See, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to give to everyone, right? He wanted to enjoy. We are also devotee. He was also in the devotee form. He wanted to enjoy. So, like that, we are also always, we are, because of his ansha. So, we want to also enjoy. But we have to enjoy through like our parampara, like transcendental enjoyment. We are in this material world, we have to stay here, but we can make transcendental. Everything we can make transcendental. See, if we have house, we can do kirtan, we can have like deities nicely decorated and nicely served deities, right, in our home. We can host our sadhus when they come. We can invite devotees or non-devotees also and offer prasadam and feed them. So little services, we can do anything. Even we have family, we can make them Krishna conscious, make our children also Krishna conscious. Like sometimes Mataji's ask like how to make our children Krishna. Parents, they are like sponge. When they are little, they are like sponge, it takes water, like soaks water very easily. Like that, children are like that. What parents are doing, right? Especially mom, children are very close to mother. So if she is doing, then children will watch, and eventually they will also come to Krishna conscious. They will also ask mom how to do. Because nowadays we are seeing so many videos, little children offering prasad, chanting that Bhagavad, Bhakta Bhagavad. So amazing. So we got all this treasure. We had to, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was relishing, like that also, we should also have that bhav, relish all these Krishna consciousness things. all whatever prasad, right? All these are services and devotional service. Do more and more devotional service and make everybody happy in this world. Nowadays, so many things are going around this around in the world, around us. So try to make everyone Krishna conscious and give them also happiness. At least we can distribute books, or if we have capacity, we can distribute books, right? We can make some cookies or something prasadam and distribute. They will get mercy. Same thing we do in Ratha Yatra, right? Atlantic City Ratha Yatra, we made 5,000 that little packets, right? And we were distributing. So, like, we should have that bhav to give everyone. That Lata Beach, it's growing, Bhakti is growing because of association, because of so wonderful things we have in our parampara, and that flowers, fruit will come. We have to also distribute and make everybody's life happy, peaceful, and blissful. So thank you so much. It is 8 o'clock, 8:01. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I can't see on my screen who are there. Okay, 17 people are there. So thank you so much. It's so relishing about Radharani, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our dear Srila Prabhupada. Whatever we talk, whatever we hear, it makes our heart full of joy, full of bliss. So make everybody also like that, happy and blissful, and always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much. Thank you, Simeshwar Prabhuji, for the opportunity. Hare Krishna. So anybody has any reflection, correction, question?
Very nice class, Mataji.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Very, very nice.
Thank
Very
you,
both.
Satyani Mataji. Thank you for joining.
Sorry, I was a bit late.
No problem. At least you joined. Yeah. I can't see who are there. Yeah. Okay. Amritananda Prabhuji, Priya Mataji, Kanika Mataji, Priya Mataji, thank you for joining. And Kavita Mataji is also there. Anuradha Mataji. Anybody has any reflection or any question or any correction? I don't know. I was just speaking in the
Hare
flow.
Krishna Mataji, very good class. No, very, very nice class actually. So many beautiful pastimes of Krishna Radharani have explained, and the Tattva Gyan of Radharani is very important to understand. As you said, people don't understand her, and it's such a high. Um,
Yeah, even we cannot say that Radha also.
yeah,
We always say Srimati Radharani. We should
yeah,
not say Radha also word, simple. Shukadev
mm,
Goswami, he didn't utter that word, right?
right.
We don't have qualification. We got
Mm,
this by mercy of Krishna, mercy of Guru, mercy of Acharyas, right? We got all these
mm,
things. But we are not qualified for that. Yeah, true.
yeah.
That,
So,
that's why we have to take that name also, Srimati Radharani.
Srimati Radharani. Yeah. It's a very nice class. Thank you, Mataji, for
All glories to Srila
your amazing class. Thank you, Mataji. Dandapanam.
Prabhupada.
Very nice class, Mataji. I joined a little late, but it was
Thank you
wonderful.
for joining. I
I'm
know
happy that
everybody is
I did
working.
not miss it.
No problem.
I
Everybody is
usually
working.
miss most of the classes, but today, okay, let's see what happens. I was thinking.
Very nice. That is
What I was
Radharani.
able to do.
I know you always make Radharani Gajra. We make garlands. Mataji always wants to make Radharani Gajra, opulent Gajra, right?
Yes, Mataji.
So Radharani's Kripa, that is. Very nice.
Yeah, I thought I should listen today, then I think I came
Very
on
nice.
time. So it's fine. At least I could come.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Thank you so
nice.
much,
Yeah.
Mataji.
And you explained nicely about different rasas also, covered most of the rasas, different. Very nice.
Hari Bol. All glories
Thank
to
you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hari. Hari. Shweta Mataji, Shweta Sugopi Mataji. She is my neighbor from Bridgewater.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat Pranams.
Dandot Pranam. All
Very
glories.
nice class, Mataji. As always, it's always nectarian to hear from you, and especially now about Radha Rani. It's even more sweet.
Radharani is really, yeah. That sweetness, na, when we talk or we hear, that sweetness comes automatically in our heart, right?
Yes,
From
Mataji.
tongue, from ears. Our heart feels totally different when we hear about Radharani. True.
That's true, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank
for
you.
joining.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. Anybody has any question or any correction? Because we are just in learning. Who is this SHEF? It's a new name. Okay, nobody has question or reflection. We can conclude. Simeshwar Prabhuji, are you there? I think Simeshwar Prabhuji, we have program also na, at that Prabhuji's, Sundaru Prabhuji's place. Maharaj is there. I think Prabhuji is busy with the class. So anybody has any question or reflection or correction? Otherwise, we can conclude. Sachirani Mataji, should we conclude?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay. So we will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Rama,
Ram,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Shri Narsinga, Jai Narsinga, Jai Jai Narsinga,
Krishna Krishna
Prahlad
Krishna
Desha,
Krishna
Jai
Krishna
Vishnu
Hare
Mukha
Krishna
Padma
Padma
Ugram
Ugram
Veeram
Veeram
Mahavishnu
Mahavishnu
Vishnu
Jalatam
Jalantam
Jalantam
Sarvatomukham
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 Narsingham
Narsimham
Singham
Bhadram
Bhisham
Bhadram
Nityam
Bhadram
Nityam
Mrityo
Namamyam
Nityam
Nityanamamyam.
Namamyaham.
नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय
Jai,
Jai,
प्रहलाद महाराज की जय
Jai,
Jai,
चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय
Jai,
Jai,
ऑल भक्तवृंद की जय
Jai.
So thank you so much, everyone. And please join every day because we get the nectar from different mouth, different devotees. Everybody has different thinking, right? Different thoughts. So please try to join. While working also, we are cooking, we can mute and then we can hear the classes, right? So it's always good habit so that we will elevate our bhakti every day. So thank you so much.
You want to say
Thank you,
Vanchakalpa,
Amritananda.
Mataji?
Haribol Mataji.
Vanchakalpa, you want to say that?
Okay. Vancha kalpatarubhya
Vanchakalpa
Kalpatarubhyascha
kripa
Kripa Sindhubhya
sindhubhya
Cha Patitanam
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 pavanebhyo
Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavibhyo
namo
Namo
Vaishnavibhyo
namo.
Namaha.
Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai.
Jai,
Jai,
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Jai,
Gaur Premanande. Hare
Hari
Hari
Krishna.
Hari
Hari,
Bol.
Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Mataji.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna,
Thank you,
Hare
everybody. Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.